If you want to see how I get this beautiful crochet natural African princess looking braid in my hair, then stay tuned for the rest of the video. So the type of hair that I'll be using is this Ghana twist, Afro twist in the inch 12, and it's the color 1. So remember what's a little prayers, because this is my first time doing crochet braids, so hopefully it will work out good. So I'm just moisturizing my hair with my bergamot Vaseline, and then I am getting the braiding pattern in to action. So because I want a center part, I am going to do a center part because I want the hair to be in the center, obviously. So I'm doing a center part and I'm getting some braids in. I'm starting to braid from the front. I'm doing the side ones a little bit. Yeah, I'm doing these a little bit small because I want the front part of the braid to look neat. That's what I want. So I'm just caning these, and I'm not plaiting it out to the end. When I reach to the two at the top, I am doing these a little bit fine, and I want to do them a little bit close. Now, why I'm doing this hairstyle is because I want less tension on my hair, so I am not braiding the hair too tight either. So I'm finished with one side and I'm going over the next side, just braiding it through. Now this take me probably about half hour to braid everything. And now that I'm finished with the front, I'm going to just cane these, go right down to the back. As you can see, I'm bringing it down to the back. Then I'm going to get my crochet needle and I'm going to take out my bulk here, and I'm going to take out one strand. This is my first time seeing this here and using it actually. So I'm going to take my crochet needle and I'm going to show you how this was a challenge for me. Very, very challenging. So I was confused on to how I'm going to hold the hair and to get this thing latch and put it through. And every time I put it through, like it come out, and then I am missing the center part, so some of the hair kind of fuzz out, as you can see right there. So it was kind of difficult for me to get everything through. So I am there. So I'm there trying to fix my head in a sense and fix my fingers in a way to put the hair on. So it is challenging me. As you can see, I decided that I'm not going to cut this part out because I wanted to see that it wasn't that easy for me. So I kind of get confused and I decided, all right, let me go again, let me try again, because I must accomplish this. As you can see, my face is looking really confused. I'm like, what the hell am I doing? What the hell is this? But nonetheless, your girl is very, very motivated that I'm going to wear bulk hair this season. So I did the second one. Alright, so I jump over now to the next part, kind of confused, wondering what the hell am I going to do, how am I going to do this to make it fit. So I went around the back section and I continued to dry through. I realized that the more I kind of dry through, it's kind of little easy. Right, so I'm taking my time to come up. So I am just putting the crochet ear on each of the cane rows. I did the cane row at the back bigger because through the ear is bulk, you don't need to use a wally, but I think I kind of use too much at the back. I made them thick and I used too much at the back, so I could have used 2 here, but because I did it so thick, I end up using two and little here. So and also what I would do different with this is that I would not cane row the ear like the back section. I think the next time I'm doing it, I will put a cane row up to the top instead of carrying everything come down that, because when it come right down now, you have that part coming right down, even though it will not show, but I kind of don't like it that way. So I am crocheting my hair and I'm taking my time coming up. I'm coming up slowly but surely. We getting there. Yes, that's me right now. And I am just doing the same thing over and over. So I'm at the front now, and at the front I am going to kind of crochet this in a little bit different. So instead of me holding the hair and pushing the 2 strand through, I'm going to just put 1 strand through so that the knot can be in the middle, so it will look more like invisible. So I'm pushing it through, as you can see, latching, pushing it through, take 1 strand, push it through the knot, and then dry it for it to be tight. And I am using, as I get to the top, I start using smaller piece and start to put them closer. So I'm pushing in the latch right through. I'm showing you in slow mo, closing my latch, and then I draw it through, and then I find the center or the middle, and then I'm going to take one leg and push it through, right? And then I'm going to draw it, and then the knot will be in the middle, so it will kind of give you a more center invisible look. So when I reach at the middle, at the front part, I will show you how it will look, because I kind of space it down here because that section is not going to show. So the thing with this is that you don't really have to be so precise, because the bulk here is going to hide most of the spaces on the in the edge, so it doesn't really matter. And while I was doing this style and I reached this section, I kind of feel proud of myself, because this is my first time doing this hair, and it really come out nice. It's coming out nice. So I realized that the hair was almost finished. So I decided that let me just jump up to the top and just get the top section in. And this is how I am doing the top section. I am latching my hair through, and I'm using one strand and putting it through. And as you can see, I bring these closer, so you're not going to see any form of the braid. You're not seeing the braid at any point, because I put them closely, and I did the knot in the middle as well. So this is how the invisible side aspect of it will look. So I'm just going over to the next side and doing the same thing. Well, I'm still at the front, so I'm going to go over to the next side and do the same thing. So it is also important for you to get the ear equal, because when you're not equal up the ear, then you have one strand longer than one, and then you end up having to cut the ear and kind of make it shorter than the original length that it should be. So I'm going in the middle now and putting some bigger strands in. I'm going to put some bigger strands in the middle. That's the part that I'm saying that I am not going to braid the hair come right down again, because as you can see right there, you are kind of seeing the part coming way down too far in my head. But nonetheless, we're through, and this is the reveal. Looking natural, giving cute, giving African, giving Afro, giving natural, giving a my ear this not bulk, giving what it's supposed to give, giving center part, give it up, okay? So interjecting a little bit. So I know that a lot of person might wonder how long this hair will last for, and what's the process of the hair meanwhile I have it in. So I did a little synopsis of how the hair was looking from day 1 to day 5, and I'm going to show you them right after this clip. My overall review is that the hair wasn't bad, because this is 1 week now since I have this hair in, and it is not bad. It's not really bad. It has a little bit of knot, because we expect it to have a little bit of knot to it, but in terms of the whole looks, the whole look of it, the whole vibe of it, it's still pretty much give 4C. It's still pretty much give natural. So I think if you want a little style that nothing that is gonna last you long, but kind of still look nice, you can give it a try. I would give it a 9 out of a 10.